From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Monday, August 19th of 2024. I'm Amy Rose, and this is what's going on. Attorney General Marty Jackley says 3 Rapid City area residents were arrested Friday on numerous drug charges. Brendan Ray Williams, Charles Zabrowski, and Lillian McLaughlin were arrested on fentanyl and meth charges after being stopped by a Meade County Sheriff's deputy in Pennington County. An estimated 200 grams of fentanyl, which is about 2,000 pills, and 7 grams of methamphetamine were seized. Jackley says Williams was identified as a possible supplier of fentanyl and methamphetamine in western South Dakota. A Meade County Sheriff's deputy initiated the investigation, which determined that fentanyl was being transported to South Dakota from Colorado. After 2 years, construction at Dinosaur Park is reaching completion, and a ribbon-cutting ceremony was held Friday. Here's Gary Matthews with more.
City officials joined citizens to celebrate the park's long history and future. Among completed renovations include ADA-compliant stairs and a path that leads to all the dinosaurs. Lights have also been installed on top of the hill. The park is fully open, although a new picnic shelter is in the works. Rapid City's Vision Fund helped fund a large portion of the park's renovations.
In national and international news, crowds of activists are expected to gather in Chicago for protest outside the Democratic National Convention. They are hoping to call attention to such issues as economic injustice, reproductive rights, and the war in Gaza. While Vice President Kamala Harris has galvanized the party as she gears up to accept the Democratic nomination, activists say their plans to demonstrate haven't changed. They're ready to amplify their progressive message before the nation's top Democrats. Their issues cover climate change, abortion rights, and racial equality, to name a few. But many activists agree an immediate ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war is the overarching message. Organizers estimate turnout Monday to be at least 20,000. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says the time is now to conclude a Gaza ceasefire agreement that would return hostages held by Hamas back to Israel and bring relief to Palestinian civilians. He spoke Monday as he began his 9th urgent mission to the Middle East since the conflict began. Blinken said it is now the best, maybe the last opportunity to conclude a deal that would end the fighting. Mediators are to meet again this week in Cairo to try to cement a ceasefire. Blinken spoke as he met with Israeli President Isaac Herzog in Tel Aviv before talks with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in Jerusalem. Blinken will travel on Tuesday to Egypt. Ernesto has regained hurricane status and picked up strength as it heads farther out into the Atlantic Ocean. The National Hurricane Center in Miami said Monday that Ernesto's maximum sustained winds were 85 miles per hour. But swells and dangerous surf and rip currents generated by Ernesto are affecting the U.S. East Coast and Canada's Atlantic coast. The Weather Service posted a coastal flood advisory and warned of a high risk for rip currents along the Atlantic coast through Monday evening. Ernesto is expected to weaken and become a post-tropical cyclone on Tuesday. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center: chance of some scattered showers, otherwise highs up to 93 today. 40% chance of rain tonight as lows drop down to about 66. That was your Daily Slice for Monday, August 19th of 2024. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by Amy Rose with Gary Matthews, executive producer Mark Houston, engineered by Chris Jackwes. I'm Amy Rose. Have a great day.